Welcome to a mini episode of My Mom Calls It Soccer. I'm Michelle.
I'm Chase. I call it football.
And in the back seat, we got...
I'm Grandma.
So this week, we're going to do a quick recap on match week 4 and also a little bit of a teaser of upcoming Champions League games this week. And then next week, we'll be back to a more regular full-length episode. So let's first start off with what's coming up this week with Champions League. Kind of give us a little bit of an insight as to what Champions League is, what's going to happen.
So right now, the UCL Champions League league phase is starting up.
Okay.
Which is like a league, like the Premier League, La Liga, but with teams from every country. I think it's 36 teams, and they have certain qualifiers. So the top 8 get to just go straight to the round of 16. 16 other teams can qualify into the playoffs, which they play in 2 legs that then goes to the round of 16. And then all the other teams just get knocked out of the UCL and no more European football for them.
Okay, so basically the top 8 teams get automatically into the round of 16. Then the next 16 teams play each other 2 legs, so they play each other twice. Mm-hmm. And then the bottom 8 teams, or by the bottom 12 teams, then are eliminated. And so that starts this week. In just a minute, when we're recapping all of our folks who are participating, we will let you know who their teams are playing this week in Champions League. And it's exciting for new soccer fans, football fans. It is the time when teams from different major leagues and minor leagues, all the leagues over there, the top teams get to compete against each other. It's fun, and it's one of the things we've explained to our participants, where some of us who have teams in different leagues, it's an opportunity where we may end up playing each other, okay? All right, so now let's talk about this past match week 4 and how everybody's team did. I'm going to real quick hit on Liverpool. We won 1-0. It was a tight game all the way through. I was not sure that anyone was going to score. I thought it was maybe going to end 0-0. And there was a penalty near the end of the game, and Mo Salah came through and made a penalty kick, and it was great, really, to win, but also because he had missed the last penalty kick he took. That was great. So a good win for Liverpool, and I believe the only team in the Premier League who has won all 4 games so far. All right, Barcelona.
We won 6-0, pretty easy.
So, So we're going to do the Real recap real quick. So, Grandma, give us the Real recap.
Okay. Real Madrid played a great first half. And 2 minutes in, Mbappe thought he had a goal, and it was offsides. Had it been a goal, then he would have 10 minutes later had a brace, because he scored at 12 minutes in. And then at 32 minutes, there was a really questionable call, and Hausen got a red card on it. So we played with 10 players from there on. The half wasn't quite over. I think it was at the 44th minute. Huller scored at the 44th minute. And then we had the half. Second half, the other team, which is Real Sociedad.
Actually, yeah.
Sorry.
It's hard to pronounce it.
Okay. There's so many names to keep up with.
I knew there was
You were very close.
I knew there was a C in it, and I just didn't pronounce it.
You were very close to it.
Okay. Anyway, they scored, I don't know, around the 56th, 57th minute, somewhere like that. So the ending score was 2-1. And we played okay the second half, but mostly defensively since we only had 10 players.
Okay, very good. So now let's talk about how our matchup participants, how their teams did. So Jamie's easy. We'll start with her because she's a Real Madrid fan. So Grandma gave that recap. Let's talk about Arsenal. So Arsenal won their match 3-0, and they were playing against Nottingham Forest, who I like their logo. It's a little tree, and I like it. So that was good. Carol is a Liverpool fan, and so we've already given the Liverpool update. So next, who do we need to talk about? How about Dortmund?
They won 2-0 against Heidenberg. Yeah.
And then Bayern Munich
They won 5-0 against Hamburger.
against Hamburger. And I text with Brad a lot, and he continues to be the winner so far in the matchup because
He's
just
going to be for a long time.
beat the brakes off of
Bundesliga.
everybody. Yeah. Bayern Munich won again, wins big every time. Today I am wearing an Aston Villa kit, trying to send some good vibes to Aston Villa, who we have paired Abby Oliver with and who has still not scored a goal. So we are trying to put some good mojo into the universe. Would love for Aston Villa to get a goal, get a win, and make Abby feel better about her choice. Maybe it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine, but I feel bad that they have not scored yet. Those are all of our matchup teams and how they did in match week 4. So now let's talk about who all of our matchup participants' teams will be playing in the first match of the Champions League.
So Arsenal will be playing Athletic Bilbao.
Okay.
Pretty early at 11:45 a.m. Liverpool will be playing Atletico Madrid.
Okay.
That's already 2 Spanish teams.
So those are
playing
2 Premier League teams playing La Liga teams. Okay.
Bayern will be playing Chelsea.
Okay. And that's exciting because when we were matching Brad up with teams, he chose Bayern, but Chelsea was another one of the teams that we had suggested that he follows. Interested to watch that.
Yeah. Barca will be facing Newcastle.
Okay.
I'm not sure who Real Madrid is facing.
Marseille.
From Marseille, which is a French team.
Okay. So they're playing a team from Ligue 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Ligue 1.
Yeah.
Ligue 1. Okay. So it's exciting because now...
Dortmund will be playing Juventus.
Dortmund will be playing Juventus, which is an Italian team from Serie A.
Yeah.
So it is exciting time where our teams have gotten a few weeks of league under their belts, but now starting in Champions League. Unfortunately, Aston Villa is not in Champions League, but they are in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, does that kick off this week too or not yet?
I'd assume so. I'd
Okay.
assume it does.
We should know that, but we don't. So we'll figure that out. So when we do our next full-length episode, we will update you on who Aston Villa either has played or will be playing in the Europa League. So anything else?
Can't think of anything.
All right. Thank you guys so much. We're starting to get into the thick of it. Follow along with us and with our new participants in the matchup, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.